right, so today is August 11, 2018 for this live viewing. So if you're viewing it at any other time, know that it is an upload. I see I've already got people waiting, so thank you so much. I got to pull it up on my cell so I can get to the chat box and cut my notifications off. Okay. So I'll just wait a little bit and do the shout outs for those that are here waiting. Thank you all so much for waiting. So I'm just waiting officially till 7. I came in like 3 minutes early. So I see some of you are here. I appreciate that. Had another one of those long days. I had to go to another memorial service, had another family or a friend who mom passed. I say family because we grew up together in the same neighborhood. So having a lot of those parents are passing, they're in their 90s. So I went to another one of those this morning. And then I also had my Gil, my small Gil. We met today at my house. So I had to cook and had to clean up for them. So it's been a long, long day. And this is the best part. I get to come on live and talk to you all. So we're at 6:59. So I'm just going to go ahead and start doing some of the shout outs. We got Holly Allen here. She says, hello, my blocks should be to you Monday or Tuesday. Were sent yesterday coming from West Haven, Connecticut. Well, thank you so much, Holly. And thanks for being the first one to post in the chat box tonight. Eric Jackson is here. He says, hi, hopefully you like the quilts me and my grandma made. Eric, who is your grandma? I don't know if I've seen the quilts that you and your grandma have made, but I'm sure I would love them. So let me know who your grandma is, and if I've seen the quilts, I'll let you know if I've seen the quilts or not. Every day with Bleak, the African gray block says hello. Oh crap! It looks like we are. Looks like we stalled out. And okay, can somebody tell me if you see me? Okay, because it had frozen up for a minute. This is the first time that it's come back. I have a feeling that we're going to freeze up again. I think what's happening is that my internet service is not able to handle the live chat. So I'm going to have to look into that next because it shouldn't be my devices. So thank you all. I have patience with me during this time. It's not me. So we've got Claudette Bettis here from Anaheim, California. Hi, Claudette. Welcome to chat. June Hansen is here. Say hi to you and all. We got Ethel Warren here saying hi from Chicago. And Everyday with Bleak the African Gray is from Lakeland, Florida. Welcome. Got Terry Taylor here says hello. Donna Bauer says my first time on here from San Leandro, California. Welcome to the chat. Hope you enjoy it and hope we don't get stalled out. I'm going to say this now. If we get stalled out, I will close out of everything and then I will open up another live chat. I hate to do that, but when it's out of my control, that's what I have to do. So just be aware that if we go out, it'll take me about maybe 3 to 4 minutes to get everything to shut down so I can go back and make another chat. And I'll just name it part 2 or part 3, however many times it happens. We have Darlene Farmer is here. We've got from Northern Virginia, we've got Teajuana Montreal here. Says hello all. I made it before time. Yay. And we have Nancy Dockendorf here. Hi from Samonac, Illinois. Got Mary Smith says hi T and hello from Brooklyn. Hi. Audrey Daigle made it. We just chatted on my comments section. Ramona Bino is here. Says hi T and all. Ramona from Unityville, PA. Karen Henderson is here saying hi T and everybody. And Cheryl Starling is here. Says hi T from Ontario, Canada. Hi, welcome. Holly Allen is here. We've got Jennifer Massard is here. Hi, Jennifer. Hope you got my retreat email, my schedule. We're getting close. I'm getting some stuff finalized. Ethel Warren is saying she see me, so a lot of people were letting me know they see me. Brenda C says hello to everyone. Bonita Nance is here. Hi, Bonita. Teresa Davison is here. Hi, T and everyone from Los Angeles. Pamela Tabor is here. Says greetings from Tennessee. And Kelly Mueller is here. She says, hi, gang. Dinner is 30 minutes away in stormy Chilliwack, BC. Renee Martin is saying hi to everyone. So as you can see by the title of this video, I have a lot of blocks. I have received, see what this number is, 106 blocks in the last 3 days of Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We've got Sylvia here. Hello, everyone from Olivet, Missouri. And so I got a lot of blocks in. Let's see. One person has sent in 39 blocks. They told me it was 39. I'm taking their word for it. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Again, if we should freeze out, I will just close out and start a new one. So just come back and know that it's out of my control. We have a lot of numbers today. We start with number 118 and we go all the way to 134. So number 118 is from Loveless in Duggar, Indiana. Let's see if I can move my chair around. See if I can tilt the screen. Sorry, guys. Tilt it just a little bit. Yes. So we get more. Okay. So this is Loveless. She says, don't read online, please. So it's an envelope here that says that. And then it has another envelope here, has happy birthday on the back. And cute little doggy card. It's another one of those gilding eyes card. It says, wishing you a special day filled with happiness and everything you enjoy. Thank you for sharing your knowledge of quilting. I enjoy and look forward to your videos. I feel as if I almost know you. Keep up the great stuff. And it's Deborah. So Deborah Loveless, thank you so much. And she has her blocks wrapped around some cardboard pieces. But I do want to get the card card back in the container. And the one she said do not read online. And we have crumb block. Very pretty. String block. Number 2. Crumb block. That's number 3. Another crumb block. I love how she incorporated the flying geese and half square triangles. It's number 4. And then number 5 is a straight string block. So she's number 118. Okay, I don't have number 118 on the... Yes, I do. It's like, what happened? All right. Wouldn't be any fun if I couldn't find something. That was Deborah. Thank you so much, Deborah, for all the blocks. So, I have 2 envelopes. The first one is 119 from Miss Bonita. Hi, Bonita. And she's giving me the gift of a recyclable bag. And she has a card as well. Very pretty on the front and the back. Got an N right here. Very nice. She says, hello, Miss T. I'm excited about the books. I hope all of your birthday celebrations were fabulous. I have my plane ticket for Houston. Can't wait to meet you there. Your friend, Bonita. And I was actually selling some books on Facebook, so she's paying me for that. Thank you, Bonita. And she has a block, a straight string block. Very vibrant, pretty colors. Thank you so much. You're number 119. Number 120 is from Tisha Banks out of Woodbridge, Virginia. And I don't know if I said where Bonita was from. Let me make sure. She's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I did not say that. So this is Tisha Banks out of Woodbridge, Virginia. Very pretty card again. And she's got a typed note. Said, hi T, happy birthday. I hope your day was very special just like you are. I don't quilt. I sew, knit, crochet, make greeting cards, and do lots of other crafts. However, I was watching Happy Knit's video and she mentioned your channel and that she was making a block for you. I looked and saw that you were asking for quilt blocks. I figured how hard could it be to make a strip block and decided to make a couple to send to you. The fabric was left over from jewelry pouches I made as birthday gifts for my friends. I enjoyed making the blocks, so I may look into quilting when I retire next year. Although I really don't need another craft with all that I do now. But they were fun to make. Again, happy birthday, and I wish you many more birthdays. Fondly, Tisha. Well, thank you so much. It's amazing. My new beginner quilters are so giving that they're giving their first blocks that they made. So I really appreciate that. And she has 2 straight string blocks. Very pretty. Just gorgeous fabrics. Thank you so much. This is the other one. And I'm trying to, let me see, the name that she said referred her again was Happy Knits. I can't remember. Oh, that's Yolanda. So thank you, Yolanda, for doing a video featuring my project. I appreciate that. So you are, Keisha is number 120. And I will put this card back. Number 121 is from Mary Cohen out of Valley Center, Kansas. Thank you so much for sending me blocks. I think I needed blocks from Kansas. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. I can mark that off. And I have a bag here. Let me just make sure there isn't any. Yes, it is. A note here. It says, happy birthday, T. What a great way to celebrate your birthday. These are my first attempts at string and crumb blocks. I usually use a pattern. Last week you read a list of states you had not received blocks from yet. Kansas was one of them, so I decided to give it a whirl, and here are my results. Mary, she says, P.S. I have really enjoyed watching you reveal all the different and beautiful blocks. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Again, another quilter, first time attempting this and sending their blocks in for my charity project. I just really, really appreciate it. Has a bag here with 1, 2, 3 blocks. She is number 121. And this is a straight string. Very beautiful colors. And a diagonal block. So she did not just one block, she did one of each style. Very nice. Crumb block. Thank you so much. And again, I appreciate you sending in your blocks for your first attempt at this. And you did a beautiful job. So this next one is from Christian at Cross My Heart out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. I think I needed Arkansas as well. Yep. Thank you so much. Got 2 states and 1 viewing. Very nice. Has a card here. Pretty stripes on it. Gorgeous. On the back as well. And it says, Dear T, thanks for the opportunity to help with the community project. I admire you for all you do. I'm just starting my YouTube channel and quilting business. You look like you are quite busy. Best wishes if I did these right. I'll try to keep watching. Lisa Christian at Cross My Quilt. Thank you so much. I think Lisa we were chatting once before in one of the chats, and she was getting some advice about her first video. So thank you, Lisa, for the blocks. She sent in, she's number 122 on here. Okay, so 122. My numbers just aren't in order. So here's a block. I'm going to list these. This one has a crumb block. This one too. The crumb blocks. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Very pretty. These are the type of blocks, these pastels, that I don't normally make. I think they are so beautiful. I just don't have a lot of the fabrics in my stash or in my scrap stash. I probably got them in my stash, but I make most of my quilts from my scraps. So number 123 is Noreen Smith. And she actually got 2 numbers on here, so there must be a reason. Oh, Noreen is the one that sent me, she texted me because her and her, I want to say grandson, did these. I was hoping his name was in here. Oh man, I'm blocking his name. Let's see if I wrote it down anywhere. Eric, that's who it is. Eric, thank you so much. I hope you're still here. Eric was like the second or third person to comment saying, thought that I liked the quilt. And I was thinking he was talking about a quilt top. He's talking about the quilt blocks. She let me know that he did the ones that were superheroes. So let me pull that out. Make sure I get his first. That's what it is. So Eric has 2 blocks that he has done, superhero style. Thank you so much. I can't remember Eric's age. I want to say either 6 or 9. I can't remember. Eric, if you're still there, let me know what your age is. Just beautiful work. And then we have another one here that's of like a crumb block. Very nice. Beautiful job, Eric. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with me. I appreciate that. Beautiful. Going to put Eric as number 124 is what I wrote him down as. And I'm going to have to make some corrections here. Eric. Well, I will pick a pen that doesn't work. This time I'll go for a pencil. Okay. Then the rest of them is from his grandma, which is Noreen, out of McKees Rock, Pennsylvania. So we've got a crumb block. I need to... Okay. This is going to be another crumb block because it's got pieces on the side. So these will all be crumbs. And she's going to be actually number 123. That's Noreen's. She has more. That's 3 from her. So this is number 4. Number 5 is a straight string. So that's 5. Number 6, straight string. And number 7. Trying to see if you can see this row. Yes. Beautiful. Love the coloring. So that's 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3 straight strings and 4 crumbs. Okay. Make sure I mark that off. And is there something in the envelope? It's all the way at the bottom. She probably was telling me. Says 2T from Noreen and Eric. It's all the way at the bottom hiding from me. She says, hi T, here are mine and my grandson Eric's blocks. He subscribed to you on your birthday. Oh, he has been so excited since then to know that he is helping you for such a good cause. He is a natural sewing. And see you on your next live viewing. Best of everything to you, Noreen and Eric. Well, thank you guys so much. And Eric, I really, really appreciate it. And hope you guys stay around to the end as well. I still need to, I want to make sure I write down Eric's name. And also, I probably am not going to see this right now. I'm going to go to package number 125. And it is Jeanette Coleman out of Cantonsville, Maryland. But I do want to ask if the grandmother of Aries is here, can you please tell me your name? Because when I first started, I think you didn't have the name on the outside, and then I didn't have it written on my sheet. So can you tell me who you are? Thank you so much. And I'll look in just a little bit. So the grandmother of Aries who completed this block here for me for my birthday as a gift. Okay. So we've got an envelope here, very pretty, matches the card on the inside. It says, "Hi T, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this amazing effort. May this birthday be just the beginning of a year filled with happy memories, Jeanette." Well, thank you so much. And Jeanette sent some blocks. Very bright and vibrant. I'll put these all in the crumbs. This is number 2. And she is number 125. And then 2 more blocks. I'll put the other one up on the next board. So this is very pretty. Looks like a little braid quilt. So I'm just going to step back so you can see all of the blocks without me being in front. Very pretty. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to grab my phone here for a second. Vicky is here saying she almost missed me. So, okay, Eric says he's 10. All right, thank you, Eric, because I do like to know that. So I have, so far that I'm aware of, I have Aries and Eric that are my youth quilters so far. If you are a youth quilter and I missed you, let me know. And I do have another package that has some youth quilters in it as well. A lot of people are saying great job, Eric, and it really is. Did a beautiful job. Nancy is here, says, "Hi T. The block are more than beautiful with every new video." Well, thank you so much, Nancy. Lisa, I hope you saw your blocks that I put up. Gift Basket Apparel is here. I must have missed it. Said, "Hi T, beautiful blocks." Thank you so much. Winfred Baptiste is here. Hi, now I step in Quilts family. How are you? I know I've seen you on my Facebook page. Mrs. J.A. Coleman is saying a great job to Eric. Vicky says, "Hi T, hope your day has gone well for you." It has. Thank you so much. Elaine Doucette says hi. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I appreciate that. Phyllis Garner says, "Just teaching my granddaughter to sew. 14-year-old will make some blocks for the quilt and send to you within a week. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and take these down so we can work on the next set. I got one more that I need to put up though, from Jeanette Coleman. And then here's the last block. Very pretty as well. We'll put you up on top. All right. Next packages is from Sylvia Mayo out of Olivet, Missouri. Thank you so much. She's so cute. I want to show you this. She's got on here, handle with care. Very nice. So she's got a file folder, has her blocks in them, just beautiful. It's got two blocks, one diagonal strings. I think I saw her here. Thank you so much. Very pretty. And I will give you a number in just a second. And then we have a crumb block. Very pretty. I love the stripe going through here. Very nice. And number 126. Thank you so much for the donation, Sylvia. I appreciate it. Blessed. I am excited to participate in your birthday block challenge. I have enclosed, I believe, 39 crumb blocks. Some of them do have fabrics with a white background, but hopefully you can still use them. If not, then perhaps you can use them for another project of your own. I wanted to participate in the patriotic challenge of the Quilting Marine, but wasn't able to. So when I saw that you were requesting crumb blocks, strip blocks, I was excited to jump on the opportunity to participate. God bless you for bringing us together to help those in need. Sincerely, Brenda C. Well, Brenda, this is just so generous. I really, really appreciate it. You went above and beyond the call. You almost have a complete quilt top here. So we will get some of these up. I want to make sure I get her note back inside the envelope. Oh my goodness. This is just beautiful right on top. A lot of work here. Just gorgeous. Love it. You're number 127, Brenda. Just gorgeous. Another one made in that same style. Eric says, my goodness, how many blocks did she make? She says 39. I did not count them. But she says she thinks it's 39. Trying to make this stay up a little better if I... Okay, we may have to go to the corner. When I get to the end, it doesn't want to stay up. So she says 39 crumb blocks. So I'm going to show you a few and then put them up. Just beautiful. I had to go find her in my comment section and thank her, because this is just above and beyond what I asked for. Just nice. I love blocks that have text in them as well. Very nice. Looked like she really went into her scraps as well. And while we're looking at her um, quilt tops, again, if you are the grandparent, the grandmother of Aries, could you please let me know who you are? I'm hoping that I don't miss it when I get into the comment section, or I'll go back and watch the video to make sure. But I forgot to write that information down because I had the blocks under the grandmother's name originally. She did a lot of work, so I want to make sure that I show her blocks. So bear with me here as we go through this stack. Just beautiful. This piece here is flannel, this print here. Another one of these blocks. And we can put one more up and look at those. Just gorgeous. I think we're one short of 25 on this one because I couldn't get one to stay. These blocks are a little larger. Very nice. I'll go ahead and take these down. Number 128. I didn't put the number on the first block. Let me go back and do that. Oh, I do have it. It's 127. Oops. The nice thing about this one is I don't have to worry about them falling. They all are the same number. More blocks with an hourglass in the middle. Square and a square in the middle. Or two flying geese. Looks like same thing. And since we're just here waiting, I will go ahead and say that my group that met at my house today, they are going to help me put these quilts together. So they're going to use it for their charity project for next year as well. So I'll make the first 4. And then I will be giving them blocks that I've squared up when I square them up. And then they'll put those tops together. So we appreciate your help. They will get done. Okay. Can't remember if I showed this one, but we'll start there. Very pretty. Very nice. And I think I need one more to finish out these rows. Very nice. Hey, I need to talk to you, Eric. So I got your email, but I'm going to send you my phone number. Right here, another crumb. Just lots of fabrics in this one. Wow. And this is the last one. Goodness. So I think we had 23 on the previous wall, plus these. So we'll make sure we get her count right. She says it's 39. She thinks it's 39. So 5, 10, 15, 18, and 23. Right? I can't remember. No. So I had 1, 2, 3. I had 3 up that wasn't hers. So 24 minus 3 is 21. And 18. So yeah, she had 39. So she's correct with her numbers. So I'm going to show you these. I'll go ahead and open another envelope. This one is from Marjorie Blackwell out of Beverly Shears, Indiana. And it says on the front, she wrote, "Do not bend" on hers. Very nice. And she wrapped hers up very well. She put address on one of the cards as well. She's got a piece of fabric wrapped around it, an oriental print. I'll add it and use it in the border. Very pretty. I will put this back in the envelope for right now, though, so I know where it comes from. Has a card on the inside. Oh, that's cute. She's got monogram note cards. Very nice. She says, "I have enclosed 3 blocks for your birthday challenge. I trust you had a happy birthday. My family celebrated my husband's 81st birthday on the 28th of July also. Oh, the 29th was our 59th wedding anniversary. Love your videos. Keep up the good work, Marjorie." Thank you so much. And congratulations on your wedding anniversary. 59 years. Whoa. I better know I'm at 20. Okay, I'm going to save this one for last. Here is a crumb block. And she has a string block. I see more than 3 blocks. I got 4. Here's a block. Another string. So let's put her up. I'm going to save that space for a minute. So she said 3 blocks in her note, but it was actually 4 in here. She actually made a true crazy quilt block that I've been calling some of the crumb quilt blocks crazy blocks. She actually made it, and she's got all the different stitching that she used her sewing machine for, and you can see it on the back of her foundation. Just gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Just beautiful. And I got her number 128. Very pretty. Number 129. We got up to 134, I think. So number 129 is from Royal Walls. Thank you so much. Rose is from Clinton, Indiana. A lot of Indiana people have participated. Thank you so much. She's really pretty. I love elephants. She says, didn't really forget your birthday. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't really forget your birthday. Just wanted to make the happiness last a little longer. Sorry about that. Happy belated birthday, Rose Walls. She says, I am sorry that this is so late getting there. No need to apologize. You're not late. You're still within the time frame. Even if you haven't mail blocks, you can still send them. As long as I receive them by the end of the month, I can work on what I'm going to work on at retreat. And if not, they come after that. I got my girls who say that they're going to help me finish these. So you're not ever late. So thank you so much. And then she says, I have no legitimate excuse. I have really enjoyed seeing everyone's blocks. Love seeing all the different fabrics in all those blocks. I have only seen a few fabrics that I have. I can't wait to see the quilts you make from these. I enjoy your videos so much and wanted to show my appreciation with these. Rose, thank you so much. Appreciate that. She's got a handful of blocks here. Let's see. She made 11 blocks, I think. And all crumb blocks. So, working really hard. Very pretty. Love your coloring as well. And Rose is number 129. I don't have that much space left for this one. Let me put this up. Okay. So, there is your next 25. So just gorgeous. I'm trying to get through the blocks because in the event we freeze up, that'll be less videos of me putting up blocks. And then I will chat with you guys. I'll go through the chat. And we still have more of 129. I just had 3 that I put up. So here's number 4. Number 5. Beautiful. Ooh, I love this one. Got that nice slant. Number 6. 7. And 8. Another block with some text fabric in it right here. 9, 10, beautiful, and number 11, gorgeous. Okay. Rose was number 129. Number 130 is from Shannon Avery out of Rockmart, Georgia. Okay, she says, hi T, new follower from the TQM. Also, my first time making these blocks. Hope they help with your cause. Blessings, Shannon. They sure will. And thank you so much. And again, thanks again for sending me your first blocks. I really appreciate it. She is number 130. She made a crumb block. Just gorgeous. Very nice. And then she also made a diagonal string block. So thank you so much, Shannon, for your wonderful contribution. Number 131 is from Rosalind Lloyd. Not sure if Rosalind is here. Rosalind, your book order came back today in the event that you were here. Let me see. Make sure I get everything out. She has another priority mail envelope here saying show blocks first. She has her blocks in a nice little folder. I haven't seen this folder. Look like a work ticket folder maybe. Very nice. Rosalind is out of Durham, North Carolina, and she is number 131. And she has some straight string blocks, number 1, 2, and this fabric looks familiar, number 3, and this one. I know what these are. This one too. I know what these are. This is number 3. I know what these are. Number 4. Number 5. These blocks are much longer, so I don't know if we'll make 25 on this board. 6, 7, 8, and the last one is 9. All right, so now we'll open up the other envelope. She says, hi T, happy belated birthday. These are the bag of strings you gave to me to practice on when I visited St. Louis. You came and picked me up to go to your quilt group. You brought your sewing machine for us to practice on. You brought me home to my aunt's house and talked with us for hours. And through conversations encouraged me to go back to school at 59 and a half years old. Thank you for all you do. Love, Rosalind. She says, P.S. The card is for your shopping at the retreat. Oh, she's so sweet. She gave me a, I guess my birthday gift, gave me a $25 Visa gift card. So thank you so much, Rosalind. I don't know if you're watching tonight. I hope you're watching. Also, contact me because your book order came back. I think your PayPal address is not your real address, so I need to know that. Know where to mail your books to. Something happened with that. Thank you so much. And I do remember doing that. She was here visiting during Thanksgiving weekend, and we had a great time. And she was trying to figure out something to do. I said, girl, just come with me. Happened to have that meeting. So, Rosalind, you were number 131. Make sure I put that number up somewhere. Nope. Number 131. I got 2 more packages. I tell you what, because these blocks are longer, I'm just going to step out so you can see them all. And then I'm going to take these off. And hopefully it's our last wall of blocks. So that I can chat with you guys. These are true full circle. So number 132 is from Stacy Marigas. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right, Ramirez. I know I'm butchering it. I'm sorry. And she's from Kingdom, Arizona. I know I just really butchered it, and I really am sorry. I am so bad with names. And I do like that I'm still saying addresses on the inside of the packages. I think that's a brilliant idea. It says happy birthday. Aw, little kitty and a puppy. And then she says, dear T, may happy moments fill your birthday with lasting memories. Stacy. She says, so glad to be a part of your birthday celebration and quilting block party for the shelter ladies. Such a wonderful and loving thing to do that will benefit many. Thank you for being such a great teacher and having such a big heart. Love you all. Love to you and all. Thank you so much. Just gorgeous. You all are so generous. I really appreciate it. And then, see, Stacy is number 132. She has 3 blocks here, straight string. Put this one up and get the number on it. Whoops. Then another straight string. Beautiful. I love this fabric here for some reason. The colors just pop off of the black background. Gorgeous. I see some of my old calico prints in this one. Very nice. Thank you so much for everything, Miss Stacy. I appreciate that. And then the last envelope for today, making sure, is from Audrey Daigle. Audrey, I don't see a note. I don't know if I lost it or not. I know she's in here as well. And these right here, blocks number 1, crumb 1. Okay, this is what's happening. On the envelope, I've got Audrey Daigle, and then it's got Nina Martin. So I don't know which blocks are from Audrey and which blocks are from Nina. I don't see a note. So this is number 2. Number 3, it's got the Alabama A on here. Number 4, and I'll put these up. I'm going to start with number 133. If Audrey is here and want to tell me if Nina needs a number, let me know what I need to do. And Audrey is out of where? She's out of Birmingham, Alabama, actually, my hometown for my family. Another block. Very nice. Another block. I think they're all crumbs. It's 9 crumb blocks and then 1 straight string. Very pretty. Right here. And this is the last block. Just wanted to at least show everything. Forgot to cut my fan on. Okay, so that's it for the blocks. Like I said, we had 106 of them that came in the last 3 days. So thank you all so much for your support. I really appreciate it. I was looking to see if Audrey had commented about Nina Martin's blocks, which one's hers, and who is Nina? Across my quilt has a little smile, heart smile. She must have seen her blocks. And Eric Jackson says he wants to make blocks like that too. You will. At 10 years old, you're just starting. You're gonna, and you can make a block now. You're gonna be awesome when you get our age or my age. And Noreen says she loves the different prints. A lot of people are telling Eric that he will. Exactly. Holly says it's pretty cool on how many different fabric color types and styles that there are. Yes, it is. And it's amazing that the more fabrics you put into a scrap quilt, the easier, the more that they talk to each other. It's one of those weird things that happen. And she was asking, is it Kingsman, Arizona? No, it wasn't. Kingsman, Arizona. Deb C says, I get a kick at how everyone calls it stash. It's my goal, laughing out loud. That's pretty cool. That's the first time I've heard that. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything, but I probably have. Okay. Alrighty. So that's it for the blocks. I do have total number of blocks we have to date is 508. I have 146 straight strings, 100 diagonal strings, 262 crumb blocks. So you all have really come through on the crumb blocks. I remember when I first started, I was not thinking I was going to have enough to do 2. So I have enough now to do 5. So that's pretty awesome. I got enough to do 2, diagonal strings and almost 3 straight strings. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're looking at 10 quilts here. So between with me doing 4 and I got 5 other people that will do 1. So we'll have them pretty much put together. So that's the goal. And I did go into EQ. I've been asked, a lot of people are asking me, how am I going to set these? These are not the colors or anything because they're going to be all of these beautiful colors behind me. But this is how your straight string quilts will look. When you look at the outside border, I just put 1 fabric strip on the outside, but those are actually going to be different sizes of scraps that are cut in this width for the final border. So this is going to be scrappy out here as well. All of the quilts have the same fabric for the borders. This is how a diagonal strings is going to be. It's going to be more of a hugs and kisses where you see X's and O's per se. Except for where I've got this one turned wrong. Now that I'm looking at it. I didn't turn them all. But you get the gist of it. And then your crumb blocks are not going to look like this, but they're just going to be haphazardly put together. They're just going to be all over. Just this particular design made it look like a pattern, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's how I'm actually setting those. The borders, again, will be scrappy. Trying to think if I omitted anything else. I have numbers in here up to 135 or 6. I can't remember. So, Eric, you're number 124. Let's see if we can pull you out of here. I'm going to put them into my magic bag again. I have, so let me make sure that I've given you the names. I thought I had another child on here, but I guess not. I think it was just Eric today. I thought I had another one, but I could be mistaken. It was last time. It was Pat with her granddaughters, Audrey and Delia. Okay, just want to make sure. So I have so far where 4 children have participated in this. I'm trying to make sure that I can get Aries' mom. Still looking for that. Mix these tickets up. We're giving out additional little packets of fabrics. I have 3 of them here. Let's see who was the last person to comment in here. Audrey says, she's here. She says, I am so grateful to have been a part of this. So thankful to be among all these quilters. Nina is my oldest daughter. Okay, so which quilt did Nina, which block did Nina make, or did you all just make them together, Audrey? Oh, she says Nina made 2 and I made 8. Okay, so thank you. I just wanted to, I gave Nina a number 134 just in case. So I didn't know what to do when I saw both names on there. So thank you, Audrey, for clarifying that. Want to give credit where credit is due. So these are Moda charm packs. 2 of them are the same. One is a Moda PB&J, basic gray. It's 2 of those. And then the other one is Moda Collection for a Cause, the Mill Book series since 1835. So it might be more of a reproduction. I'm not sure. Here we go. We need somebody that was at the bottom of the chat. I have such a short attention span. Hey, Eric, you're 10 years old. You can count really good. Can you tell me, go back through the chat if you know how, and tell me who commented number 20. The person who commented number 20. So go back to the top of the chat and count down to the 20th person if you can. If you don't know how to do it, let me know and I'll pick somebody else. So I need to pick 2. I got number 12. And I know the numbers are backwards, but that's what it says. And number 61. So number 12 is Miss Wanda Jackson. She actually sent in blocks 2 or 3 times. 3 times. So Miss Wanda, you will be getting one of these 2.5-inch charm packs. And then number 61. And Miss Wanda Jackson is out of Louisville, Texas. She's number 12. Number 61 is also Miss Wanda Jackson. And I did say if you sent them in twice that you could win. So I'm just going to go ahead and give her that because I made that announcement last time. It's just weird. I pulled both of her tickets in the same night. I've never had that happen. Number 25, number 20 in the chat room. He said it's Trisha. So I'm thinking, Trisha, are you the same one who sent blocks in today? Waiting on Trisha to answer. I know I'm on delayed response here. Thank you, Eric, for doing that. Jennifer Forst is here saying better late than never. Trisha says she sent blocks several weeks ago. Can you tell me your last name? Try to find you. Are you Trisha Alt? A-L-T? She says yes. Okay, so you also won the chat room prize. Every now and again, I will do a chat room prize. You're number 31. So I'll put you as chat room. And I will send you the other charm pack here. So thank you. The reason why I want to know who all the children are, I don't have them yet, but I will go out and I'm going to purchase McDonald's gift cards. I don't know how they run them, but like $5 or something like that, gift cards for all of my youth quilters. So I have 4 so far, which is Eric, Aries, and Audrey and Delia. So I will be sending those as well. I have to pick those up. So I just wanted to get that in since tonight was the official last day for submissions. I did want to go ahead and get that out. And I really appreciate all of the mostly grandparents that have helped the youth send in blocks and support a charity like this. So I really appreciate that. And I like to just reward the children with something because they're the next people to carry on the charitable foundations. So it's just awesome. So thank you all so much for participating. And Wanda is here. All right, so Wanda, you were 12 and 61. This goes to Trisha, who is, let me write her number on here, 31. Put her number on there. Okay, so I don't forget. When I get off here, I'm like, now what do I do? You know what I do? I go back and watch the video so I can figure it out. So congratulations to the winners. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more drawings. We'll see if I come across. Like I said, I'm going through stuff. We're actually having a free-for-all at my guild. But I've been like giving everything away. And I've sold some books on Facebook. So yeah, so I'm basically have gotten rid of a lot of my stuff. So thank you all so much. Now, how long have we been here? We've been here an hour and 15 minutes. Mary says, I think I'm running out of high-speed data. I've been watching too many of your videos. Me too, apparently. It kicks me out. And Audrey says, Nina made the straight string block and one crumb block, and I made the other crumb blocks. Okay. Thank you so much for the clarity. And Noreen is congratulating. A lot of people are congratulating the winners. You all are so awesome. And Sandra Jacobs says, I think it's wonderful that the young ones are joining in. Me too, and I just like to reward kids that are doing the right thing. Rosin says, hi T, I hope you enjoyed the blocks, laughing out loud. I did. I don't know if you just came in. We've been on for a while. I showed them a couple of screens back, and it's pretty funny. And thank you so much for the birthday card as well. And Rosalind, today I had to pay to receive back those books. For some reason, the PayPal address is not your address that I sent those books to, so I paid to send them. And then I had to pay and send them back for me to get them back because they sent them to some address and it didn't work. So I see you got a different address on the envelope here. So let me know. I have to contact you. I don't know if we got email. I don't know if I have your email. But we need to talk about what address to send your books to because they did come back today. And she's laughing at me. That's funny. And Noreen says, thanks for the beautiful recognition and encouragement. Oh, thank you. You all have just outdone yourselves with this project. My quilting friends just couldn't believe that I had that many blocks that I can do. And I'm going to square them all up, and then I'm going to sort them all out, and then I will be distributing them to various members for them to finish. So I'm going to do 4 of them. Like, I'm going to try to get them done in the early part of the year. And then if I don't have lectures and workshops, that's why I want to get mine's piece now. And then I want them to at least have theirs done by the end of December next year. So I'm trying to get 4 done right away. So, yes. And Mary saying bye to everybody. Bye, Mary. Thank you for coming. And that's it. My brain has been so busy that I can't even remember what else I need to do. I have been working on our retreat that we're going on in September. I've been working on the agenda for that, trying to get quilt shops, make sure that they're open. So that's a lot when you're trying to make sure that you're having a plan and you're not going to get somewhere and the doors have been closed. So Jennifer says, T, I hope we can make this a birthday tradition. We'll see if I can continue. If I get these done and the girls do, well, I won't know until the end of December if the girls do their part, but I'm sure they will. And maybe we can. This was a lot of fun. And my husband laughs at me because I celebrate my birthday normally from July 1 to July 31st. So I celebrate the entire month. And my husband, he always laughs at me about that. So for me to have a whole month of having birthday celebrations on YouTube, he just laughs because he's just like, I just can't believe that this is happening, that you all are so supportive. And I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting all of this either, but I really do appreciate it. I know I have some viewers, quite a few viewers that view every video that I upload, and that is just great support. So you all are really supporting me on YouTube, and I really appreciate that. So hopefully, yes, Jennifer, I appreciate that. Terry says, congratulations, winners, and young quilters too. Rosalind says, there's one on the envelope is the correct one. The one on the envelope is the correct one. Let me know what I owe you. I'm just going to go back up there Monday and see. I don't even know what address PayPal gave me. I don't have it. Yes, I do. I do have it in here. I'm not going to read out either one of those, Rosalind, but I'm just trying to see if they're different. Yeah, they're completely different. So, yeah. Your PayPal, when you paid me through PayPal, the That address is nothing like the one on this sheet, so I will change it out for you and get it in the mail by Monday, maybe tomorrow if I get a chance to go, but definitely on Monday. And Ramona says good night and thank you. Thank you, Ramona, for watching. And so Deborah says, will you be doing another retreat to Hamilton or retreats near St. Louis next year? How much do those cost roughly? And I was talking about that with my group. You know, when I first started talking about this retreat, I had so many people saying they were going to go. So I was looking into the big retreat centers at Missouri Star. I looked at a place called So Sweet in begin with a B, Brunswick, Missouri. And then I talked with the place where we're at. They have a big retreat center that's new. Those centers, you need to have 30 people or more. One of them is 30, one of them is 60. So I was talking with the large facilities. And then when I did the deadline so that I could sign a contract, I didn't get a lot of people saying they were going to come. I didn't get the people following through. It's very discouraging to do all this setup and work and communicating with people, and then the people who are saying they're going to go don't follow through and go. I personally feel like I don't want to do it anymore. If I do it, I was telling my group today that I would do something that was in the St. Louis area. It will not be Hamilton because it's a lot easier for me to plan my own area. That place where we go to in Columbia, Illinois, and have retreats, it's right across the river from St. Louis. You have a lot of quilt shops in the Illinois area as well as a lot of quilts in St. Louis that we could hit. So it will probably be something in St. Louis. Will it be next year? Probably not. I may take a break from that because I've been working on this one retreat for 2 years and I only have 7 people. I still have a vacancy that's not filled. So I don't personally want to do another one next year because I put so much energy into this one. I'm one of the 7 people, so I have 6 people that are doing it, and I know 4 of the people, although, wait a minute, I know 4 of the people personally. 2 people used to be in the St. Louis area, moved to Ohio, they're coming. And then I got 2 people from St. Louis that are going. And I got 1 person from California and 1 person from Alabama. I basically got 2 people that I don't know, I've never met before going on this retreat. So that's a lot of work for 2 people. I could plan a retreat for the group of people that I know anytime if that's the case. So, you know, I just need some time to digest this whole process, and the people are really serious about going on a retreat. So that's my thing. I just rather meet you at a quilt show or something if this is how it's going to be. And like I said, I don't mind doing the work if the people are going to come, but I've talked to so many different organizations about coming to their facilities and then not having enough people to go there. So just my take on it. Brenda says, do you think you'll come to Philly at some point? I don't know. I would say the only way that I would probably come to Philly is if some quilt guild is sponsoring my trip. Or if I find some quilt show that I just want to go to. But most likely it would be through a quilt guild booking me. Winfred says, I enjoyed the show tonight. It was great. I sent my blocks a few weeks ago. Yes, you did. I can't remember what your number is, but I know you sent them. So, yeah. Eric says he wish he could go to a retreat. Eric, I'll be seeing you. I need to talk with you, though, so I'm going to send you my number. Make sure you call me. And Brenda says, oh, okay. And I do understand, but like if I can do something like at that retreat center in Columbia, Missouri, maybe it'll be more. Well, this retreat to me is financially set too, because where can you go and spend $350 and do a 5-night retreat? To me, that's very reasonable too. Um, so I'm trying, when I do retreats, a lot of retreat centers are very costly, and so I'd have to look into, you know, the best place for the money. Let me go back. My screen moved because I moved my phone again. Okay. Wanda J says the blessings have been ours. We thank you for the hard work. Ours was easy compared to your part. Okay. And I Eric is saying I will email you. Okay, Eric. Um I appreciate that because it takes, like they say, a village. And I just appreciate that I have a little small village out here that's apparently 134 people strong. And I appreciate that. And I never would have expected 135 people different people to send me blocks. And some of you have sent in blocks twice, three times, Miss Wanda. So thank you so much. Darlene is saying good night. Good night, Darlene. And Noreen saying I would love to attend a retreat. Just need notice ahead. So we'll see. Just my suggestion would be to, you know, if you're one of those people that you've got to plan a trip, then I would suggest like what I do for my vacations or any remodeling that I do in my home or any big purchases that I make. I put money aside for it and then I don't touch that money. So if that money is geared towards something, I leave that money there. So when something comes up that I'm interested in, then I can go. It's kind of like my trip to Puerto Vallarta. I did not plan to do that. It just came up in March. The price was right. And I just, my husband and I decided, you know, that's great. We've been married 20 years. I think we should go do that. So that's kind of what happened there. But you have to be ready to pounce on opportunities when they arrive. When I first, like I said, I planned this one 2 years ago. So I've been in the planning stage for a long time. And then it finally got final this January for this year. So I appreciate that. Just save your money, put it up. Eric is telling people to thumbs up the video. I haven't seen it. I've only got 29 thumbs ups. I know I had 60, 70 people in here at one point. Noreen says, I'm not retired. I need to request time off. Oh, that makes a big difference too. And I know some people, they have to plan a vacation a year in advance. At the beginning of the year, you have to put in your vacation. I work for the state, and our nursing staff had to plan their vacation in January for the entire year. It's kind of horrible. So, bye, Brenda. I think she's telling everybody good night, if I'm reading right. Eric says, hey, thumbs up this video, people. Show your love for T. Winfred says good night, Quilt family. Do enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. So, Noreen says at least 6 months for her to get time off. Okay. Trisha left. I missed her. Sorry about that. Audrey left. Sorry about that. It's weird saying good night to myself. Good night, Eric. I'll do it for you. Teresa says, I'm interested in retreats. Do the ones you participate in have people with mobility issues? We have, like, if you need a wheelchair or something, like, depending on the center, some of them are on ground level where you can just roll in, and then others have elevators where you can, if you're using a wheelchair or something like that. Other than that, most of them that we go to, everybody tend to have their own table, so you have plenty of room to spread out anything that you want. My friend Kathy, who passed away earlier this year, she was on a ventilator, so she used to bring her machines with her. Not a ventilator. She was, I don't know what you call it when you have to get oxygen. I'm saying ventilator. That's not true. It was oxygen, and she had to bring the contraption with her. So, yeah. So, it tends to work out for what we need. So, I would say that they're all, for the most part, accessible. Okay, and so Teresa's saying no wheelchair, just a cane, no stairs. Okay, so that would work well. Deborah says, have you ever taught the quilt block flying swallows? It looks hard. No, I have not. Somebody else was asking me about I had a couple of requests. One was to have a giant size, I guess it's evening star. She called it a North Star, and I didn't know what she was talking about because quilt blocks have different names. And I gave her some written information, but it's very difficult for me to do that. Number one, I don't even know what size your quilt top is. And then number two, I am so busy right now that I don't have time to do anything extra. I'm just trying to put stuff out right now that I need to get out. And so I will just write down flying swallows quilt block, and at some point I will look that up. It will not be anytime soon. It probably will be after retreat. I'm just writing it on my form here. I will look that up and do a video for you on that. But it will be after September 11th. That's the first day of retreat. And so it probably realistically won't be till the end of September or early October if I get that done. So just know that. I had somebody else asking me about another block as well, but it was in my Facebook group. But then the girl, she figured it out when I think it was Jennifer put that in there. Mazard, I'm not sure if it's Jennifer or somebody else. I'm blocking right now. I think it was Jennifer. She put a nice string block that she made over in my Facebook group, and it's just beautiful. She gave all the dimensions and everything, and somebody was still having some difficulty initially trying to figure out how she pieced it, but they figured it out. They wanted a video on that. And at some point, I will do a video on that block as well. It just won't be anytime soon. So, and I love suggestions for videos. I just don't have time to do a lot of them right now. I got another video I need to do on a haul. I've been holding stuff for a long time from Tuesday morning. Jackman's. What else? Tuesday morning. I ordered some backing fabrics online from a company I never ordered from before. I just wanted to share that site and what I got and how I got it. And then something else I got. So I do want to do a haul. That's why I went live and did the Joann's haul, because I'm behind on stuff. So just trying to get stuff done. So Jennifer says, yes, it was my string block. So thank you, Jennifer. And I will do a video on that because I thought it was very pretty. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I think that is it. If I don't have any other questions. Hey sis, I'm here. Been busy working at home. We're almost finished. I don't know if you were on here earlier or if you just tuned in, but we're almost done. But thank you so much. I tore Joann's up today, T. That's Noreen's. Jennifer says hi to Ray, T's brother. So she's saying hi to you, Ray. But that was pretty cool. I enjoyed my Joann's trip. I just left because I'm like, at one point it seemed like you couldn't get a good deal out of Joann's, and I think they must be feeling the financial crunch somewhere, and now they're back to giving really good deals again. But they're, like the batting one that I missed out on, they only had so many of them, and none of the stores in my area ended up having it, so I couldn't get it. But yeah. Eric said, yay, Ray is here. Well, I'm here just in time for a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So yes. But I do, the retreat is what's now going to be taking a lot of my time, because I do want to make sure that the people that go do have a great time. So that's kind of what I'm working on now. My main focus. I do have a lecture next weekend. Some part of Illinois. It's in my Facebook group. Let's see if I can find it. I forgot all about that. Well, I didn't forget about it because the whole process of me cleaning and organizing and cooking. I also packed for my quilt lecture next weekend, and it's a 3-hour lecture on my scrap quilts lecture. And I need to go to groups. Trying to pull it up on Facebook so I can give you the information. It's called my extended version of Scrap Quilt Lecture. It's Saturday, August 18th, 10 a.m. in Jacksonville, Illinois, which is very close to Springfield, if I'm not mistaken. It's 901 West Superior Avenue, Jacksonville, Illinois. The cost is $25 per person. It includes a box lunch and drinks, choice of 6-inch sandwich, turkey or ham, chips, cookie, coffee, tea, or water. And it's sponsored by the Senior Quilters of Jacksonville. So that's who you can get in touch with for that. The Senior Quilters of Jacksonville. So if you are anywhere near that area, want to meet me, want to see one of my lectures live, that would be a great one to come to. I'm going to be, like I said, it's an extended version of my 1-hour lecture on scrap quilts. So I show a lot more quilts. I do a lot more in-depth explaining of techniques that I can't do when I have in 1-hour lecture. So I love it. And I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm already packed. I have all of the quilts packed, but I don't have any of my tabletop demonstration things packed. So that's what I'm working on. Rita Whitney is here. Say, hey, y'all. Pamela Tabor says, hey, Brother Ray in the house. Rita says, I couldn't get back to you all just now. I couldn't get back to you all just now. I'm thinking she means until now, maybe. And Deborah is asking, can anyone come to the lecture? Yes, it's just a $25 fee. And you need to contact the Quilters of Jacksonville because you need to let them know what type of sandwich you would like. Because if you don't register and you pay at the door, then you're not guaranteed to have any food, and you're still going to have to pay the $25 fee. So that's why you need to register. But I'm sure they will take any admittance at the door. It's just that you will not have any food because they wouldn't want to order extra food and not have any way of recouping their cost. So yeah, so I would love, and if you do come, anybody come that's in my YouTube environment, please come up and tell me about it. I really appreciate that. Okay, so that look like it's it for the comments. We've now been on here over an hour and a half. We had a lot of blocks to go through though, so I appreciate that. And again, if you are Aries grandma, I know that I can go through my bag of notes and find it, but I didn't want to go back through and read it. So if you are Aries grandma that sent me a block, if you would please let me know your name so that I can send Aries a McDonald's gift card, would be great. Thank you so much. Noreen says, I got 75 fat quarters for $33 and some change. Bolt of stabilizer, a couple of good books, some nice clearance items. That's the only time I shop with them because they don't have best prices. So that's pretty good. And like I said, for some reason, they've been doing a lot of fantastic sales that they don't normally do. Even doing these sales or deals are better than their Christmas deals. It's just very strange. Roslyn said, I forgot I went to Joann's the same day of your overhaul and bought a boat of SF101 at 75% off. Normally would have paid $79, paid $26, and then she says, and Wonder Under. And that was the thing. And then with me having the additional 20% off of the 26, I got another $4 and some change off. So it's fantastic. I enjoy that. And I bought 2 boats. Rita says, I wish I could send you a picture of quilt. You can email me a picture of any quilt. You can email it to teaquilts@teaquilts.com. I can see it that way. If you're on Facebook, you can upload it into the Facebook, and I'll see it that way. You can just tag me in it as T-Ma. You will see it when you're on there. But I see everything that's uploaded into Teaquilts anyway, so you don't necessarily have to tag me. if I'm tagged, I get it faster. Or I'll see it faster. But I do go through and try to read everything in Teaquilts. Janet Mackerel says, good night. Bye-bye, Janet. And so you can also, like I said, if you want to send me anything, you can send it to email. You can send it to teaquilts@teaquilts.com. You can join the Facebook group called Teaquilts. I'm there as well. Tracy says, I requested to join your Facebook group. Did you just do it, Tracy? Tracy Davis. Marjorie says, good night. So glad I got to see my blocks. Thank you so much. Let me just pop over here real quick to Facebook. Make sure. I got one member request. Let's see. One member request. No, that's not you, Tracy. So, let me go back. Go back to my chat box. Technology. She said she did it last night. So you should have been approved if you did it last night. Hopefully you're in there. Eric says, T, do you need a Twitter? T, you need a Twitter and Instagram. And, oh, don't forget Pinterest. Yeah, right. You know, I do have Pinterest. But technology is too much. It's just one of me. And I feel like I just spend too much time. I have never even looked over at Instagram or Twitter. Never. Only reason I went to Pinterest is because a lot of my stuff was popping up over on Pinterest. I go, well, at least I should be over here to see it. Okay, so. And Eric says he's laughing at me saying he knew I would say that. You know, it's like, no way. I got so much on my plate right now. I'm enjoying life, looking forward to the retreat. But, you know, I got to do some work before. So, yes, that's where I'm at. So, I'm going to go ahead and end here because I'm just yakking. I will see you all next Wednesday on the live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And see you next time. So, good night, everybody. Have a great rest of the weekend. I gotta get my t-shirt quilt ready for tomorrow. That part will be ready. So come back tomorrow and watch that video. I gotta go work on it right now. So bye, everybody.